Hey guys, it's queendebae, but you can call me Debbie, and I am back today with another video, and it is another story time because I actually had a lot of fun filming the last one. I don't know, these are really fun to film, just like talk about really dumb situations that have happened to me, because like repeating them, I realized what the hell, why did that happen to me? But yeah, I'm doing a story time, and yeah, I am wearing a flower headband because like I am so Tumblr. Like, honestly, like, why don't they just sign me now? Like, I should be Tumblr famous. Like, my outfit, like, do you see this shirt? Like, it is so chic and, like, original. Like, oh my god. Like, anyways, today is the story of how I got suspended in 8th grade. Was this 8th grade? Oh, wait. Yeah, it was 8th grade. This is the story of how I got suspended in 8th grade because I am incredibly smart and like love getting myself suspended, apparently. Now, before I start, this is not me condoning saying you guys should go around kicking people in the balls. Not people, specifically guys. You should not go around kicking guys in the balls because you will get suspended, and I am the greatest example of that because I was literally a dumb shit and I don't know why I did this. But anyways, I'm going to tell you the story of how I was a dumb shit and I got myself suspended. So, this happened in 8th grade. Like I said already, I actually don't know what time of the year it was. I think it was like winter. So me and my group of friends were outside, and I'm going to give the guy who I kicked in balls the name of... What's a name? I need a name. A name of someone I don't know, but I still think I'm talking about them. Joe, okay? So the name of this guy I kicked was Joe, okay? So I was outside at recess, because I used to have a recess. The crazy thing about I used to have a recess. But outside for recess with Joe and my friends. We were just like standing around in a circle. And then I have this other friend. Well, she's not much of a friend, but I'll give her the name of Edwina. Yeah, her name was Edwina. So I was outside at recess with Edwina and Joe. So, and a couple other people. So then we were just like standing in a circle talking, and as a joke, Edwina kicked another guy like in the balls, so like pretending like, oh haha, as a joke. And I was like, oh my god, that's so funny, like I should do it too. Don't know what I was thinking or why I thought that'd be such a great idea. So then I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna do that too because I'm so smart. And then I pick up my foot, I kicked Joe in the balls literally as hard as I could. Now, saying I don't hate Joe. Me and Joe were friends after this for a while. Like, me and Joe even occasionally talk. In the past, like, we were friends after this, even though his parents literally hated me with a passion because I kicked their son in the balls, which I would hate this child too. They probably think I was insane or something. So yeah, I kicked Joe in the balls really hard, and like he was in a lot of pain, and I thought it was jokes, so everyone was laughing because it was funny, I guess, and he was in a lot of pain, like on the verge of crying. And in that moment I knew I messed up real bad. Real bad. Like, my life was over from that point on. And Joe was in a lot of pain, so Joe went over. Well, Joe didn't go over. The teacher actually came over because I saw Joe, like, crying. And the teacher was like, what's going on over here? And I didn't say anything because I was scared. Actually, no. What did I? Actually, I'm the one who told her I did because I thought if like I owned up to it, I wouldn't get in much trouble. I was wrong. I still got in a lot of trouble, but whatever. I told her, oh, I kicked him in the balls as a joke, which kicking someone is never a joke. I don't know why I thought it would be okay to tell her that I did it as a joke. And he was all up in, and she's like, what? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, what? And I was like, yeah. So she was not too happy with me. She was not too my 8th grade teacher. My actual grade teacher was amazing, and she loved me. So this went a lot smoother. I didn't get yelled at that badly. So we had to go inside, and I was hoping that like he wouldn't care and just say it's fine and I would get in trouble and be over with, but I was 10,000% wrong because after I got inside, my teacher started talking to me, called me over and was talking to me about it. And then Joe had to go down to the principal's office, and you know, when you're in elementary school, if you're in like a problem or a conflict with somebody and they go down to the principal's office first, you know you're in trouble because they always interview the victim first. Always. So I knew, I'm like, oh shit, like I'm gonna get called out next, my life is freaking over. So then Joe comes back, he walks in the class and gives me like the dirtiest look ever, which I mean I deserved it. I kicked him really freaking hard. And then I get called out next, so I have to go down to the office, and I'm on the verge of tears because I hate getting in trouble. because like my mom will murder me. Just don't like getting in trouble. And then I called in the office and I'm sitting there talking to the principal, and he's like, well, Debbie, I had to call the parents and everything, and like I'm actually like, this makes me really angry because like I wasn't gonna get suspended originally, like because like I've been a good kid, I get good grades, I'm always involved in things, like I'm a good student. I was a good student in grade 8. This is not to like make me sound like the best thing ever, like I was a little princess and sprinkles, like a teacher's pet or whatever, but like teachers like me and I was like a good student, so they were gonna let it off as like a first offense because like I've never done anything like that before. Like I've never hurt anyone, not even like my other elementary school because I moved. I've never done anything even close to that. So like they were gonna let me off with just a warning. So they told me this and I was like, oh, praise Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna get in that much trouble, so whatever. But then halfway through the day I got another call down to the office and I'm like, oh God, what is happening now? And when I get there, they tell me that Joe's parents did not like that. They were not happy with me just getting a warning. They wanted some more severe action. So for some reason the principal listened, which I don't understand. Like maybe this is just me being a brat or whatever because I didn't want to get in trouble, but like I don't think parents should be able to decide the fate of like another kid, even if it's their kid involved. Like the principal should make the final decision. The school board should make it, not the parents. Like the school board made a decision to suspend me the first time, whatever. But these parents wanted me like suspended or expelled or something. Like they were super angry. So I don't know why they were so angry, but whatever. So, well, I mean, I kicked him again. I understand. So I got called down to the office again halfway through the day. And they were basically telling me that Joe's parents were not happy with the result and they want some more action. And my heart like sank because then I knew I was in a lot of trouble. And they were like, we're going to have to give you an in-school suspension. And I was like, it's the weirdest thing because this is towards like the end of the school year. It's the weirdest thing that like my entire elementary school career. I've gone through elementary school with never ever getting anything and like never getting in trouble really. And I just got suspended. So I was like I was on the verge of tears in the principal's office because I really, really, really hate getting in trouble. You can like think of me as like a little baby bitch or whatever, but like I don't like getting in trouble. So I was on the verge of tears and he said, yeah, sorry. So I was upset and then I went back to class and like I was just like angry. But my teacher was really great and she like talked down, like not down to me, but she like calmed me down because I was super upset about it. But then she helped me like not be as upset because I can't do anything about it. So I got suspended, which sucks. And then the next day, I showed up to school and I didn't get to go to class. I had to go sit in the office in this little boardroom and like the principal came to talk to me at one point and I had to fill like an incident report and like take it on my parents to get it filled out and bring it back. And like the principal tried to like talk to me, say like, we're so sorry, like we had to do this, but like you didn't have to do this. You listened to the goddamn parents. And now you take me out of class where I could be getting an education instead of sitting in this goddamn boardroom doing nothing but staring at paper because I don't want to be here. Rage. Calm down. So yeah, he's like trying to talk to me about the whole situation, how I'll never do it again or whatever. And then Joe has to come there and I have to apologize to Joe or whatever. And then Joe leaves and I spend the entire day sitting in that office and it is honestly the most like humiliating thing ever because there was a big window and every time someone would walk by they would see me sitting there and I'm like, wow, I'm officially that kid, the bad kid that got suspended. And then the next day everything was fine. I went back to class, but Joe kind of hated me. Kind of. And everyone else didn't really care. My teacher didn't really care. Like, it was never spoken of again. My mom was really angry. Like, I got suspended. She was really angry for like the first day. And then we made spring rolls that night. And this is not to say that mom just like doesn't care. She was really upset. But I mean, you can't be upset forever. And then we made spring rolls. Those spring rolls were so good. And they made up for it. So, yeah. That is the story of how I got suspended in 8th grade. And like it's an in-school suspension, so like I don't know what your definition of suspended is. Like I didn't have to stay home or anything, but basically like an in-school suspension is when you just have to like sit in school. Like you're not allowed to go to class or participate in any of the activities, but you can't participate in any activities, but you have to be in the school, which sucks even more because if I was at home I could just like watch TV or like took like a 3-hour bath because I love baths or something. But yeah, so that is the story of how I got suspended in 8th grade. And this is completely 100% true. Like, you could ask, well, you probably won't, but like everyone who knows me knows this happened. I don't tell much people because I feel like a bad kid, and my mom doesn't let me tell any family because they don't want people to think I'm a bad child, because I'm really not. I'm really nice. So yeah, that is the story of how I got suspended. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.